Alright, welcome back to the channel. Warhammer Man back in the studio with another little update on Warhammer Age of Sigmar. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe for Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team Necromunda Age of Sigmar and warcry content. Everything from reactions and reviews to all types of tutorials for painting, modeling, etc. That being said, let's jump right in. Find out why Nagash is absolutely furious yet again in Arena of Shades. So we know the Arena of Shades is the new box coming out. Now we're going to get a little bit of the background on it. So the Arena of Shades battle box is arriving soon, and it's absolutely loaded with the models for both Daughters of Khaine and Nighthaunt armies. Each of these factions is getting a new hero, and the ghosts with the most also bag a fresh new ranged unit. But just why are they fighting in the first place? Luckily, there's a comprehensive 40-page booklet coming in the box to explain what's going on, complete with 3 unique battle plans, 10 war scrolls, and for all the different units you'll get, the realm rules for fighting across the Akishian city of Har-Kuran. And if that weren't enough, you also get a separate 56-page core rulebook for Warhammer Sigmar. So that is super cool. We had speculated that after the Fury of the Deep box, that they would start including the core book in these new box sets for Sigmar, and we were hoping for 40k as well, but that didn't pan out. But it looks like once again it will be included for Sigmar, so that is definitely cool because it basically makes this battle box into a starter box for anybody new coming into the hobby. So that is very cool, definitely good to know. But what's going on in this embattled corner of the mortal realms? Well, let's just say neither Nagash nor Namarti are quite ready to bury the hatchet yet. Definitely a nice piece of art right here. Pretty cool. Got like a horseman with like a big old Grim Reaper Sith. Very nice. I'm loving the art from Games Workshop lately. It's fantastic. Nagash is a jealous god, and since the great necromancer despises living conceits like change or personal growth, it's safe to say he always will be. He's got a bone to pick with just about every faction in the mortal realms, but if there's one surefire way to end up on his bucket list, it's stealing souls that he feels are his by right, or destroying them, withholding them, concealing them, even just delaying them by staying alive too long. You get the idea. If you followed the events of Broken Realms Namarti, you'll know that the city of Anvilgard was seized by the Daughters of Khaine and renamed Har-Kuran. This was achieved with the help of High King Volturnus and his Agneth Deepkin, and Namarti paid for their service in the only currency they care for, souls. So here we see some art of the new character for the Nighthaunt. Very cool. I mean, the model is like probably cooler than that picture is, honestly. It's very cool. You can probably see where this is headed. Nagash got real mad about Namarti's blatant theft. After all, he's supposed to get every single soul when someone dies. Those are the rules, he said so himself. The god of undeath has a lot on his plate, so he sends Kurdos Valentian, the Craven King, and in a classic display of delegation, he sends his crossbow-wielding Craventhrone Guard, led by Vayon on the Withered Quill, one of the dreaded Scriptors Mortis. The merciless Nighthaunt army is ready to throw the book at the Daughters of Khaine, or so they think. So the Scriptor Mortis is the new character for the Nighthaunt that we just saw the picture of. Very cool. This is a pretty sick art piece as well. Obviously just like a straight up battle going on inside of a pretty awesome looking arena. I mean, the thing that kills me about this art, like that just makes it so good, is obviously the art in like the foreground is amazing. But when you look at the backgrounds, they are just like so phenomenally like detailed. Even when you look, like you could pick out like all the individual like people watching and everything, and like the detail of like the architecture and everything. I mean, they're just crushing it. Their artists are doing an amazing job. So Har-Kuran is far from defenseless. The city is now holy ground for the largest murder cult in the mortal realms. The Daughters of Khaine have erected gladiatorial pits to hone their skills, where they put on bloodthirsty displays for a baying audience. These deadly arenas are presided over by the high Gladiatrixes, spectacular death dealers who are every bit as scary as the name suggests. One such warrior, Yelena, was so eager to test her skills against the Nighthaunt that she simply rushed out into the streets, followed by a growing throng of acrobatic killers. Very cool. So the Gladiatrix is the new character for is the new character for the Death Killers, or whatever you want to call them, and Rathi. Man, that's another sweet piece of art. So that is like the main. I mean, this kind of shows like the box off basically. So we have the Gladiatrix. We have the new character for the Nighthaunt as well. We see a bunch of the new archers for the Nighthaunt, and then we see like some other guys swarming, a couple flying in the background. Again, just absolutely beautiful art. I mean, like the way the light is done and everything, it's just absolutely sick. It's into this bitter conflict between gladiators and ghosts that the Arena of Shades plunges you. The Battlebox will be available for pre-order very soon, and it includes the new Scriptor Mortis. That's the character. The Craventhrone Guard, those are the archers. The High Gladiatrix model is the female gladiator. Plus battle plan cards, realm rules, bring the struggle to life. And then we obviously know also that the Daughters of Khaine and Nighthaunt battle tunes are coming shortly after. It doesn't list everything that comes in the set here again, but we remember it was like 10 of the witches, or you can build them with the other variable. And then there was a bunch of Nighthaunt as well. I think 10 more of them also. And then obviously that rulebook they listed. And then I want to say there was one more unit as well, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. So, but it's a pretty nice box overall. Definitely looking forward to this one. The new units look awesome, the new characters, and then obviously the archers for the Nighthaunt are definitely something that they need. A little bit of extra ranged combat. So, but that is it for today. Just wanted to take a look at the Arena of Shades update and everything, and see what's going on. Oh, so wait, can we? Oh, beautiful. So they have a link to the actual box, so we can look at it really quick. Here we go. Yeah. So there's the actual character, the Scriptus Mortis or whatever. Here we have the crossbow archers. That's the leader of the squad. Very, very cool. And then here we see the Gladiatrix. Multiple head and helmet options. Oh, and then here we can see like the actual full kit. So there's 10 more Nighthaunt, 3 of the ones carrying like the big chains, 4 Banshees. Yeah, there's so much in this box. I mean, the Sigmar boxes are just loaded. And then you get 5 of the new archers, and then the character, and then here you get the Gladiatrix. You get 5 of the flying like Batwing ladies. I do not know like any of the names in Sigmar, unfortunately, for any but a couple of armies, so you gotta bear with me. 5 of they're like the mages on horses basically, and they have 2 alternate builds, and then 10 of the witches, which again have like the, I think, alternate build is like Cyberites or something like that. So when it's all said and done, you've got 10, 15, 21 on this side, and then you've got 10, 15, 18, 22, 23 on this side. So 21 and 23. So we have 44 total models in this kit. And then on top of that, you get the battle plan cards for both sides in a little in advance for their codexes, probably just a couple weeks or whatever. It looks like they're right around the corner. And then also you're going to get the new, like the mini core rulebook as well, which is cool because if you know somebody that's interested in getting started in the game, it's so much easier to just do a split this way. You have the full rules, and basically all you need is like a tape measure and some dice, and you are ready to roll because you have the battle plan cards, you have the rulebook, you have your armies. Very awesome, and definitely it's more encouraging or more approachable for new players. I think when you can split a box like this, you're in it for like $100. You can split the rules, and then you're pretty much ready to go because most people have a dice and a tape measure. Or some dice and a tape measure. So But that's it. Just wanted to take a look at the new Arena of Shades article. I know Sigmar is not like super popular on the channel, but I know some of you guys follow it and play both games as well. So I do like to touch on it when they put out enough content that it's like relevant to do a video on. So, but that's it. Let me know what you think. If you're excited for the Arena of Shades, this thing is loaded with models. It's funny because we just saw like the new 40K box set come out, and it has like 16 models in it, and came out at what was like $200, and then this will probably come out right around there, give or take a couple dollars, with the new price increases, and then you get the rule book, and then you get something like 44 models instead of 16. So pretty crazy difference, but I know 40K is obviously a little more popular, and one of the models in the 40K set was like a big beefy like monster, but other than that, not a lot of excuse for the difference in value between Sigmar and 40K other than pretty much just popularity. So, but that being said, let me know if you're excited for this set. I know it's going to be nice to bring a little balance to the Nighthaunt, and then obviously the new characters are super cool. Definitely looking forward to the new rules and getting some of these models and slapping them together. So, but that's it for today. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you enjoy the Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team Necromunda Age of Sigmar and warcry content as well. Some of these dudes are going to find their way into warcry, and ladies also, so that'll be cool. All kinds of reactions, reviews, unboxings, and then of course we're a commission-based studio, so we show off our commissions as they go out of the studio, and then we do all kinds of tutorials for basically anything from conversions, painting, and then lighting, magnetizations, etc. Always list the styles, techniques, and demonstrations on how we do our custom basing or paint jobs, so you can follow along. If you ever have any questions or anything, please let me know. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.